Is you available? Give me your time and place. I'ma be right with you. There's no limit to what we can do. Tell me where you at. I'ma be right with you. Girl, I'm capable. Is you available?
Hello guys, welcome to Boxing Block Center, and please, if you're new to this channel, make sure you click the like and of course the subscribe button right now. So the weigh-in took place between Tyson Fury and Oleksandr Usyk, the rematch. Fury weighed over 281 pounds basically, and Usyk weighed 226 pounds. Bro, Fury coming in, I think around over 50 pounds, more than Usyk. That is really crazy. Oh, of course you can say that, yeah, it's coming in because he wants to knock Usyk out and beat him and stuff and did that. Okay, good. But what you're not looking at is that, okay, we all know that he came in big when he fought, when he fought Wilder in the rematch. But Wilder is not Usyk because Wilder doesn't move like Usyk. Wilder is not a slick boxer like Usyk. Wilder himself relies on his power. Of course, you wouldn't want to see Fury like lean on Usyk, like having 55 pounds over Oleksandr Usyk, like it's crazy. Lean on him, but I don't know if Usyk will put himself in that position to be leaned on by Tyson Fury, and that's the thing. So when you look at things right now, and now things are being panned out, like it's crazy, man. It's crazy. It is crazy. This can go very bad for Fury because it can go very bad for Fury because if Fury gasses out, Usyk will take him out. And the referee hopefully doesn't step in this time around to save Fury. But it's too much, in my opinion. It is too much. Yeah, because you're not fighting a guy that is going to stand there, let you bully him and lean on him. You're fighting a mover. Usyk will move. But Fury does have, a lot of tools that he can use in this fight. That slick uppercut that he threw in the first fight, he can use that. But Usyk, one thing about Usyk is that he tends to know, he knows how to adjust in a fight. And that's the difference between him and every other heavyweight right now. Every other heavyweight, they go into a fight with a game plan, but they don't really adjust while the fight is going on. Usyk adjusts. If he sees that the game plan is not working, he adjusts. And that is one thing you have to admire. And that's what I think would win him this fight. Even I think Drake bet on Fury to beat Usyk. I think he's going to lose that money. But you never know. Let's see what happens tomorrow night. Can't believe that it's tomorrow night, right? It's crazy. Adewale is not here, but we have Jagbe to give his take on this. Jagbe, man, how you doing?
I'm good, bro. Can you hear me?
I have a question for you. Yeah, I can hear you. Has Fury been training?
I think he's been training. I 100% believe he's been training.
You believe so?
Yes, I 100% believe so. Listen, Fury's last fight, what was he? 260 something, 260 something. If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Right. listen, Fury's first loss came in the hands, or I don't want to say first loss because he's lost in the past, and they just gave him the head nod, and so on and so forth. He's lost, is it twice now that they overlooked and just decided to just give him the W. But he's but with Usyk, he's lost both ways. Like it can't. There's no denying it. He's lost both ways. He's lost on paper, and then he's lost in the eyes of the fan. So there's no denying it. Um, Tyson Fury, listen, the guy knows there has to be a different game plan, right? One thing that we all notice is that in his corner, they took him out good. You know, changing up the game plan. Listen, if Tyson Fury comes in this 280, 286, I believe he came in it. Am I mistaken? 286
21,
around there?
21.
281, fight night. He's probably gonna be maybe a little heavier, maybe not. Probably same weight, same walk around weight. You know, people might say, oh, he came in overweight, which I do believe because you don't put on that kind of weight and expect to go the distance with a mover, with Olympic gold medalist. Listen, not Olympic cruiserweight medalist of somebody of Usyk caliber. Yes, Usyk is older, but the man has proven time and time again that you don't underestimate him coming into the ring, right? Usyk's ring IQ is phenomenal. I was one of the first to completely write it off Usyk. But the way this guy does and calculates and does what he does is smart. He gives you an inch later on in the later rounds, but if you don't really do something about it, the rest of the round he takes over because he's pushing his pace, he's pushing his pace, he's pushing himself. For Tyson to come in at 280 something tells me he's going to try and put his weight on Usyk, try to knock out Usyk, right? Because he was very successful in the in the last fight when he was hitting Usyk with the uppercuts and some shots to the body, uh, 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 um, trying to hide the uppercuts as if it was going to the body, but instead he was giving him the uppercuts. If you understand what I'm saying, right? So I think he's gonna, and it was successful because it stunned Usyk. If you don't believe me, look at the last fight. When Tyson Fury was hitting Usyk with the uppercuts, he goes for the body and then he goes up top. When he was hitting him with that, he stunned Usyk. Usyk was like, "Oh shit!" Usyk kind of backed off a little bit, but he made Tyson. He put pressure on Tyson that Tyson has to continue. Usyk has built enough points or has scored enough rounds for Tyson to say, "I gotta put the pressure on." Usyk made him made him work even harder. But that time, during all that time, or fatigue has already started setting in with Tyson Fury. So Usyk backed off a little bit, reassessed, and started putting more pressure on. And that's how Tyson Fury was really successful. Tyson Fury is not really the type to put his hands up during a fight. His hands are usually low. So Usyk is gonna have much success in that again, right? It all depends on how far Tyson Fury is gonna take it, right? Tyson Fury is gonna pay for it, but it all depends on the game plan. I don't want to say I know the game plan of Usyk or Tyson Fury. All I know is somebody's gonna come in with a better game plan, and somebody's gonna be the victorious.
Bro, who are you rooting for in this fight? I'm rooting for Usyk. I want Usyk to win because I feel he's more humble, the more humble guy, and him win will be nice for boxing. Fury, the noise pollution of the Fury, it's too much, bro. And Usyk managed to basically just query it down, So yeah,
I think. Listen, I've said it over and over again. I don't know. Listen, Tyson Fury's corner. One of Tyson Fury employs Dr. Usman, and who is Usman? McCann. Usman is a doctor whose 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 main goal, right, is to make sure the fighter is healthy, and he's a medicine doctor, and the guy is very smart because he knows the ins and out of boxing, how to cycle off, how to cycle on. Listen, that there's a fighter named McCann that just popped 30. And guess who's the doctor that's in his corner? Dr. Usman. That's the same doctor Tyson Fury uses, right? Listen, you don't go from weighing in at 260 something, 250 something, to a whopping 290 something pounds or 280 something pounds, right? To expect to go the distance and not tire out. It doesn't make sense to me at all. Okay. So I do believe there's gonna be the judges are out. They've been pulling judges left and right. I believe the favor is in Tyson Fury's corner, right? My heart is saying go for Tyson Fury because there's some weird anomalies going on. The judges, it's Dr. Usman being in his corner. We all know, like I said, we all know who that guy is. I like Usyk to win. I want Usyk to win because he deserves it. He's been working his butt off. The guy's an amazing fighter, right? You know, that's who I'm trying to go for. But then my heart is saying go for Tyson Fury because of the shit. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna go for the guy who works hard and continues to prove everybody wrong at the end of the day. And that guy is Tyson Fury, obviously. Okay, I'm gonna be rooting for Tyson Fury.
Tyson Fury working like how? How? Like the guy is not professional, basically. You know
Yeah,
this.
it sucks at the end of the day, but Tyson Fury still works hard. He's done. You got to give him his. He does his homework. He knows exactly who to employ. He knows exactly. He's a smart guy, basically. His team is smart. Everything is smart. So I got to root for him. I think he had a successful. The last fight he had, it was very successful. I feel like there's a possible chance if Usyk doesn't change up his game plan and he he's still weak to the body. He still comes if he comes in with his head down and he's not looking up at Tyson, he's gonna get hit with uppercuts again, and then it's gonna. Hey man, eventually it's gonna catch up to you and you're gonna get knocked out. Tyson Fury is gonna be the first to knock Usyk out, right? Just based on the game plan in the last fight. Yeah, he fatigued Fury out, but still Fury put up a good fight, up until the end. But let's see. I'm gonna be rooting for Fury by by um, by unanimous decision, bro.
Yeah, man. That means they're gonna rob Usyk, but we'll see about that. I want Usyk to win for various reasons, bro. The
You
Furies, the
you want
Furies have
Usyk to
been the
face
Furies have been so quiet ever since they lost to Usyk. So I want him to remain quiet like that. But we'll see. Thanks, guys. Like the video, share, subscribe, and give your thoughts below. God bless you.